Good day, Blue class. It's so nice to see you again. Today we're going to do some maths. Mom and Dad can pull a chair close and come and sit and watch while teacher explains to them as well how we do calculations. In your parcel you receive some pasta, some space pasta, because our theme is all about space. And in there you have like a planet, I think it's Saturn, and there is a spaceman or a spaceship. So with that we are going to count. Also, Mum and Dad, you receive 3 pages of maths papers. Libby came to visit as well. On there are some number cards, some dot cards, and some name cards, some number name cards. Please cut it out and see that you flash it to your kids every single day, like this. And they must tell you how much they see. The number, the dot cards, the numbers itself, you can do an action with. We normally, in the red class, I would say, okay, well, for this number, we are going to jump. Then we would do 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps. For this number, I want you to nod your heads, and then we would nod our heads. So you can make a game out of it. While you are flashing the cards. The same with the number names. We've done up to 7, so it would be super if Mum and Dad could help at home to do some revision of that as well. Okay, now we're going to work with 7. You can do 6, or you can do calculations with 5. It depends on how many you pack out. I'm going to work with 7 today, because in your parcel you have a page like this, and we've worked with similar pages like this for 6. So teacher's just going to explain to Mum and Dad also how to use this and help you at home. Okay, come along. I've colored my Saturn, and I'm going to use my 7 Saturn pastas to do some calculation. We have 2 circles. This is circle 1 and this is circle 2. Now, our first calculation that we always in grade R work with concrete material. If it's bottle tops or beans or whatever, that's why we supplied Mum and Dad with the pasta. Okay, our first calculation that we're going to do is we're going to put 2 counters in your first circle. What is left, please put that in your second circle. And then we are going to make some sums of 7, because we only work with 7 now. If I look at the 2 circles, there are different numbers in each one, but together they make 7, because we are only working with 7 counters. So if I am going to read this one, I'm going to say 2 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equals 7. Let's see if it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, so 2 plus 5 equals 7. Wonderful. Now let's pack our 7 counters there again in the little blocks in a row. And we're going to do a new sum. Let's say pack 5. No, pack 4 in your first circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the amount that's left, pack that in the second circle. Let's have a look. Remember, we only have 7 counters, so this is going to be a sum of 7. So I'm going to say 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 3 equals 7. That's another sum of 7. 4 plus 3 equals 7. And just now we had 2 plus 5 equals 7. So we already have 2 sums. Let's pack them there. Now, please pack 6 in the first circle for me. 6 counters or 6 planets, Saturns. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, if your child knows the dot cards of 6, it will be easy for him to recognize the amount 6. 6 can also be a 4 and a 2, or a 5 and a 1. But let's pack out 6 like this. And the amount that's left, we're going to put in the second circle. So, who can tell me what does this sum says about 7? It says 6 plus 1 equals 7, because we have 7 altogether. So a 6 and a 1 gives me 7. Wonderful. Now let's pack our counters back there before we do the next one. Now I want you to pack 7 in the first circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is there any left for the second circle? No. So, who can tell me, if there's nothing, what do we call it? We say naught or nothing. So I'm going to read this sum, see if you can help me. 7 plus naught equals 7. Because if I have 7 sweets and nobody gives me any more, then I still have 7. Clever kids. Now we're going to use the worksheets and work on them with our counters. Are you ready? Okay, now again I pack my 7 counters. And teacher Elsje, you said spaceman. This is an astronaut, you silly teacher. So now I have my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 astronauts, because I'm going to work with them. Now, Mom and Dad, this is how we're going to tackle this job. We're going to pack the amount that's in the circle. We're going to cover with our counters. So if I pack 5 there, then I look, how many is left? 1, 2. So I'm going to draw 2 things in there. 1, 2. So 5 plus 2 equals 7. And 7, if we are using our right hand to write, we can use our left hand there and make a 7 around your thumb. There. Now I pack my 7 always in a row. 7 counters, 7 astronauts in a row. Now I'm going to the next one. I have to cover up what's there. How many am I packing? 1, 2, 3. let's see how many counters are left, and we're still just working with 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I've got 3, then I must draw some four things in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I right? Yes, because the 3 is covered here, and I have 4 left. That equals, so this sum says 3 plus 4 equals 7. And 7, I'm going to use, if I'm right-handed, my left hand, and do my 7. Now I'm back at my third one. Pack my 7 counters, astronauts in a row. This one says, what symbol is that? Naught. Now, this says nothing. I must not pack anything in there. See, there's nothing. So, how many is left if there's nothing in there? Let's put them down. And see. So, how many is left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I must draw 7 things in here if there's nothing in that one. So let's draw 7 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I right? Yes. 0 plus 7 equals 7. And again around my thumb. Again I put my 7 counters on top in a row. You can color in this later on. Now I'm in the 4th line. Here it says I must bring 1 down. Now how many is left? Let's put them here. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Now I must draw 6 things in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's put our counters back on top. And let's read this sum. 1 plus 6 equals 7. Am I right? Yes. Now on the back of your page there are some more. Now you and Mum or you and Dad can do the rest. Remember, use your counters. Pack them on what is given and see how many is left over. And then draw that amount. And then you can read the sum back to Mum. And remember, if you're right-handed, use your thumb of your left hand to shape your 7 around. I hope you enjoy doing calculations with 7. See you soon and love you lots. Bye-bye.